although I see the point of having women's space, I find the dewy-eye declaration that belly dance is by women, for women, extremely grating. It simply doesn't match the historical reality. Hi, I'm Kashmir, and today I want to examine the idea that belly dance is by women, for women. I can't trace where that first came up, but I have a strong suspicion it would be the 1970s. Women wanted safe space. They had become aware of the patriarchy, and they were looking for somewhere to be with other women. The women's separatist movement was really taking off. Belly dance was fun, it was relaxing, but it had been tainted by its connection with sleazy dives and women gyrating for sex and money. But that was okay, because belly dance had been corrupted. True belly dance was by women, for women. And there are teachers out there today who are still using that for marketing, and as a result won't allow men into their classes. But does it stack up? One thread is that belly dance is actually an ancient birthing dance from prehistory. By definition, we cannot know what happened in prehistory. It's before anything was actually recorded. That's what prehistory means. And so I'm not going to take as evidence your memories, your recovered memories as a dancing midwife priestess in an ancient temple. That's not proof. So what information do we have? We can look at what people do today. Now, Morocco's work is often misquoted in this regard. What she said in Dancing Baby into the World is, "This was more than sufficient to me to prove the origins of some movements of Oriental dance. Not all movements, some movements." And remember that Morocco was actually with Berber and Moroccan women. The dances aren't actually the same. I'm afraid all dance in Africa don't have necessarily a common origin. Morocco herself has always rejected the by women, for women line. Is there reliable evidence that belly dance began as a birthing dance? No, not at all, not proven. What about today? Well, today, socially, non-professional dancers, you'll find women dancing with women, you'll find men dancing with men, you'll find some situations and some levels of society where men and women actually mix and both dance at the same time. It's called partying. Now, in the Middle East, much of the party dance is belly dance, especially in Egypt. In Lebanon, yeah, you've got dubka, but having spent a night in the Sydney Lebanese nightclub, I assure you there was no dubka to be seen and plenty of belly dance. In the Middle East, do women only dance? No. What about the audience? Let's talk about professionals. So there were professional women dancers who only danced for women. There were also women dancers who danced for mixed groups and women dancers who danced for men. Sounds like another video coming up there. But basically, the whole gamut was covered. In the last 300 years, professional dancers did not only dance for women, they danced for women and men, and no birthing was involved. Professional male dancers, especially for Oriental as opposed to folk, is less common, but it is there. As far back as 1801, there were professional men listed in the guild. There was actually a guild for professional male dancers. Not common, but it is there. Today there are also professional Oriental male dancers, and a lot of men, of course, doing folk. Another route that many men take is actually to teach Oriental dance. Professional dancers in the Middle East, only women. No. In recorded history, is belly dance by women only? No. In recorded history, is belly dance for women only? No. Now there are sex-specific dances in the Middle East. For women there's shakat and khaliji. For men there's tahib. But these are not belly dance. Belly dance is not sex-specific. It's for men, women and children. What's your experience? Do they have men in your class? Did it change the dynamics? Have you had a male teacher? And do you have a favourite male dancer? I think mine's Tito.